Hey there guys, Death's Crowbar here from Christian-Gaming.com, the hardcore Christian gamers. Today I bring you special video news of an interview between Xbox corporate VP Phil Harrison and Computer and Video Games.com's Rob Crossley. Now, I'm just paraphrasing things here for you, and we'll just get ahead with this. So they asked Phil about the fact that there was no release date stated during GamesCom. And basically, he answered saying November. November is what we're going with. November. And we're going to keep saying November. We're not giving an actual date because the marketing guys are waiting to get marketing stuff done for a real date. So I really believe that this is going to be to combat PS4 and try to win over some more people, so possibly early November is what I believe. So also he was asked if the Xbox One is more just like an updated 360, and I really don't think this was a good answer for him, but he basically said, no, it's not an updated 360. Kinect, Smart Glass, Xbox Live, Smart Match, and the Xbox Live Cloud are really what makes it different. Here's where I'd have to argue. Kinect, Smart Glass, Xbox Live are all already on the Xbox 360. Plus there's cloud saving system on the Xbox 360. There may not be quote-unquote cloud processing, which I'm not even sure exactly what it all means with your cloud processing, but yeah. And there's already ways in the Xbox 360 to match people with people who are good, who don't curse and things as much. So really, I don't see the big difference other than it being an updated console, which I don't see a problem with. I mean, the PS2 is just an updated version of the PS1. I'm not going to argue there. It's not like we shouldn't be asking for something other than another Xbox as another Xbox. Alright, so that's just my thoughts, but then he was asked about the TV services, especially in the UK, as, they're in Europe right now. Someone in the UK asked, which is where Rob is from, they asked, what TV services have you partnered with? What media services have you partnered with in the UK? And basically, Phil told them that they aren't going to say anything about it. That basically GamesCom is all about games, so why should we talk about anything other than games? He said basically that if a media thing comes around, that's when they will jump on it and talk about what media services they have partnered with in the US and UK, etc. And that they are planning to do this later on. So hopefully that actually does get talked about. Now, also, he was asked about the whole fact that Europe gets a free copy of FIFA with every pre-ordered Xbox One. Everyone in Europe who has pre-ordered an Xbox One gets a free copy of FIFA. So the question is, what do we get? The question was, what does the US get? What does Australia get? What does Asia get? What do the other countries get? Because if Europe's getting FIFA, well, what are we getting? If Europe's getting a free copy of FIFA, Are y'all just doing this for Europe, or are y'all just going to, you know, hope that this brings in more European buyers or something? I don't know. Anyway, he basically told us that, well, not told us, but told Rob that, well, this is Gamescom. This is in Europe. We're not going to talk about things that are about areas outside of Europe because we're in Europe, which personally I think is very much of him being a jerk. As far as the whole, this is Europe, this is Gamescom. I mean, I understand if he can't comment on something, and that's where you're supposed to say, I cannot comment on this because I was told I cannot comment on this, or I do not have the information to do so. You don't just tell someone, this is Gamescom, this is Europe. I mean, if someone asked it in the US, usually they'd say the answer, or they'd say we can't comment on it yet, or we don't know the answer. So, I don't know. Microsoft's higher-ups have not been the best this past year at really getting information to people in such a way that it presents itself in a way the consumer really finds it agreeable. So I really think they're still having some problems with this. I mean, I really would like to know, do I get a free copy of Dead Rising or something? Do I get a free copy of some game to go with my Xbox One because I pre-ordered an Xbox One? Anyways, this finally ended pretty much with the whole fact of the question, lots of players right now of the Xbox 360 want to know, will there be a copy of the Xbox One that comes out that is not bundled with the Kinect? The Kinect 2.0. I mean, they've changed enough policies already that you'd think the fact that you do not have to have Kinect plugged in, they could make one without the Kinect. But he said, no, the Kinect is the Xbox One. The Xbox One is Kinect. It is like the chipset or the Blu-ray drive or the other chips within it or the controller. That Kinect is Xbox and Xbox is Kinect. So I guess all of you who are wanting to buy an Xbox One but do not want that pesky Kinect in there and do not want to pay an extra $100 to $250 because it's got a Kinect in there, you're screwed. You're going to have to buy the version with the Kinect, and from what I hear, most people who would are just going to toss the Kinect out anyway. I think the whole fact of everyone having a Kinect so developers can more easily develop with it and for it is a good idea. But the fact that it's $100 above the competitor and it's something most people don't even want or like, that it's just a problem. And Microsoft said the reason they changed some of their policies is to listen to their customers and to prove they're listening to their customers, their customer base, and what the customers want. Well, Microsoft, customers don't want your Kinect 2.0. I'm going to say that. I may like it. I may be fine with it. I may want the integration that would come with it. But other customers do not want Kinect 2.0. So in this way, Are you really listening to your customers? Are you listening to your fan base? Are you listening to the people who have bought Xboxes, Xbox 360s, Slims, who've been upgrading, who've bought your games, and have helped support the Xbox franchise up until this moment, and you're just kicking them to the curb because they don't want that Kinect? What are you going to do, my Xbox? This is my question, and why are you not? If you're watching Xbox, that's my question. And to all you fans, all you viewers out there, what do you think about this? What do you think about the Xbox One having to have the Kinect? You have to pay an extra $100 to $200 because, I mean, seriously, they confirmed that the Kinect costs the same amount to make as the Xbox One, so conceivably they could make the Xbox One only cost $300 to $350, or even just $250. I mean, think about it. You've got, they could literally make it $300 by cutting the Kinect, if that's true. That would bring in, I believe, much more players. So, what are your thoughts on these guys? What do you HCGers think? I know Russ, who runs the site, does not want Kinect 2.0. I know a lot of you guys don't want Kinect 2.0. So, what do you feel about these? What do you feel about all these statements? Please tell us. Please put comments down in the video if you're watching through YouTube, or if you're watching through Christian-Gaming.com on our main page. Please put your comments in there so we can answer any questions and know what you think. Anyway, this has been Death's Crowbar with a special update for you guys about what Xbox is doing right now and what they think fans need, what their policies have been changed to or what they are now, and what they think about things like that. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share, tweet this out to your friends, and, you know, just tell us how we're doing on these videos. I'd like to thank you for watching and for doing what I asked with the like, favorite, comment, subscribing, etc. Now, guys, please don't forget, we do have at HCG 2 podcasts currently going, and possibly a third to start up. We have the HCG Newscast, which comes out every Tuesday and just brings you the gaming news over the last week. And then we have the HCG XP podcast, which is over 52 episodes, I believe, now. And the HCG XP podcast goes every other week. We record on Wednesday nights, somewhere around 9:45 or so Eastern Standard Time, on the HCG's YouTube channel. So I tweet those out, Russ tweets them out, Sam tweets them out, and the Christian-Gaming.com website tweets them out every time we are going to do them live on YouTube. We also record those and put them out as just a sound podcast somewhere around Saturdays or Sundays. So please look for those also on HCG. Don't forget to come by, Give us a visit. Look at the forums. Join if you like. Our forums, we bring encouragement to many people, talk about gaming, and just, have a good time. Feel free to look around and join us on a game night sometime. Once again, thanks for watching, and I hope you can become part of the HCG community. Alright guys, game on and God bless.